It's me! Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Sarah the Rebel. You may have noticed that I got another haircut. I am ashamed. I'm not actually ashamed. I got another haircut. You can see it's a lot shorter. This is a week later. This is a week of growth right here. But basically, I got that first haircut and I thought, I don't love this. Like, it's cool to have short hair. I like that I have short hair, but I'm not in love with my hair and all that stuff. I'm going to ask if he can make it shorter. So, I did ask that. Let me see if I can actually get all of my hair in the shot. And he did. He made it shorter. So now I can, like, wear it in a little top knot when I want to. Don't look at my armpits. They look terrible. I haven't shaved. I can make a little, like, emo shit happen. I can flip it to the other side and be even crazier. I can put gel in it, make it curly. So yeah, I have much shorter hair now. Somebody asked me why I cut my hair, so I thought I'd tell you. It was Piper's. Piper's asked me a little bit about why I cut my hair. I cut it because when I had that super long hair, I didn't brush it very often, and brushing it was like a chore, like something that I like. What is the opposite of look forward to? Dreaded. It was something that I dreaded every single day. A lot of nights I wouldn't brush it. If I brushed it, I would put it in braids so I didn't have to worry about it again. Like, it was a lot. It was a lot of fucking work. And more than once, I have gotten it so tangled that it has taken days to brush the knots out. If you guys remember when I was on Tabletop, it was only for backers. So if you were like, what are you talking about? Then you probably were not a Tabletop backer. But the night before I had to go on Tabletop, my hair was in dreadlocks from Comic-Con, from a cosplay I'd done, and I hadn't wanted to brush my hair afterwards. And Cap One had to help me, and we spent about, I think we counted it, I think it was 6 hours brushing my hair. We even had to get the scissors out and cut some of the knots from under it. So this is not the first time that this has happened to me, where I let my hair get too knotted and it got dreadlocked, and I had two giant knots right here, really high up in the hair. And I could have gone to like an African lady or a Dominican shop and gotten them to spend hours getting the knot out of my hair. Or I could do something crazy and cut all my hair off. And so I opted for crazy because I've been thinking about it for a while. I've been thinking, I don't take care of my hair. It's a pain in the ass. I've never had short hair. It grows back. Why don't I just do this crazy thing? So I did it, and I don't regret it. Because first of all, being able to do this, look, I just laid back on something and I'm not trapped. I can lift my head back up. This is amazing. Being able to wake up every morning and just do this. Oh, look, my hair is brushed. Washing my hair in the morning if I feel like it. I've never been able to do that. I washed my hair and then I got in the car and let the wind from the drive to work dry my hair. I was like, this is insane. So I mostly like it. But there are little things that I don't like. For example, this is awkward to say. I don't feel as sexy. I know that's weird. I know that's stupid. I know, okay? Like, this is not for you to post in the comments like, Sarah, you're beautiful, I love your hair. Like, it's not for that. It's just very weird that I realize I've always associated my personal beauty with my hair. Because I'm not that pretty. I mean, look at me. I'm not that pretty by any like traditional methods of prettiness. I don't have giant boobs or a really big ass or a tiny waist or any of the other things. I don't have pretty colored eyes. I don't have a slim face. Look at these fat ass, stupid ass cheeks. I don't have flawless skin. Look at these stupid blemishes. I'm not really that pretty. So my hair was what made me pretty. Like, the very first time I was ever called pretty and ever hit on was because of my hair. I remember I was like 14. I was on the bus. I feel like I've mentioned this somewhere before, maybe on Periscope or something, but I rode what was called the ghetto bus. It was a Shell Road bus. We called it a Shell Road bus, but Shell Road is in the ghetto. Put a little parentheses around that. And because it's not like a real ghetto, but for Hampton, Virginia, it was the ghetto. Anyway. And as soon as I got on the bus, I was like kind of nervous because I didn't know anybody. And then one of the guys came up and he was like, oh my God, your hair is so beautiful. And then another guy came up and then everyone was talking about what beautiful my hair was and how I had such good hair. And that was the first time. I ended up dating that guy, actually. He was so handsome. I can't remember his name. Anyway, and then ever after that, it became a thing. People knew me by my hair. Like, even in high school, they were like, oh, look, it's Sarah's bush. Like, not talking about my vagina, but talking about my big-ass puffy hair. So I guess I internalized that and never really realized that I had. Because I always, if you asked me before I cut my hair, I'd tell you, I think my personality makes me beautiful. But now that I've cut my hair, I'm like, I don't know. Is my personality enough? Not that I should care, because why do I give a fuck if somebody thinks I'm beautiful? I know I'm the shit. I don't know, guys. It's really weird. It's like a strange thing that I don't quite get yet, and I'm sure I'll get over eventually. But like, I was in the club the other day, and I was like, no one's even looking at me. I'm not even the hot chick. But then I found out afterwards that I was killing it on the dance floor. A. B. People weren't looking at me because they were all there with their girlfriends. And then as soon as I got somewhere where there were not people with their girlfriends, people started looking at me and hooting and hollering and whatnot. So I know, like, mentally, I know. Logically, I know. Emotionally, I'm still not. I'm not there. I feel like I look like a boy, but I also kind of like it. I kind of like being androgynous looking and not having to give a shit about my hair. So anyway, maybe I'll just buy a bunch of wigs. The moral of the story is I cut my hair. That was why, in case anybody's wondering. Go check out Woman Up Podcast. It is up now on the Woman Up Show YouTube channel. I'll post the link in the description because we don't have 100 subscribers yet, so we can't create a direct URL. Hey, if you're not, could you just go subscribe to them for me? I would truly appreciate that. We only post 4 videos a month. I mentioned that in the other vlog. So it's not going to clog up your feed or anything, and it's always going to be exactly what we say it's going to be. So I would appreciate if you could do that. We talked about esports. We got to film it at an actual gaming lounge. And we had a special guest, Cap One, who you guys know, most of you. And he was, he's an esports expert. So he was really, really interesting, and he answered a lot of questions that both I and the audience had. Was that what the hell was that noise? I don't know. Anyway, so go check that out. I'll post the link, and I will see you guys later. Bye.